There's a lot of conversation out there right now about how there are no more masculine men. Be the providers, the protectors, the hunters. And where did they all go? They don't want to be providers anymore.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Morgan, you gonna do what you gotta do. You're going to let your baby daddy trick you, and that's fine.
Alright, so what happened, she's talking about Morgan. If anybody you know, some of you guys may know. This is the girl from Random Man in Atlanta, where she got with a man that had probably like 6 or 7 baby mothers. And I'm sure you guys may have seen it on TikTok. If not, you can type in hashtag Random Man in Atlanta and follow along. But let me get right into this.
We've all been tricked. Just don't get on that. Your platform is literally bashing him. You have 1 million people calling this man a random man from Atlanta. And now you on here trying to advocate for single moms to not hate their baby daddies. Hate them. Y'all have every right to.
You know what's wild? I like her. Now, that guy is pookied out. He's a pookie and a half. You got all those baby mamas. He got her pregnant and left her right away because he had other baby mothers he was dealing with. And she's like on the side, and it's wild, right? He's dealing with so many different women. But she doesn't hate him. Like, a lot of guys turn around and look at her and go, I know some guys would be going, I'd give her a shot. I probably wouldn't. But, you know, so men are so used to, man-hating women that you see a woman like this who's kind, understanding, you go, but no, it's still a problem. Because then what happens, right? You stay with her, Random Man in Atlanta comes back around, doo-doo. Baby number 2, now you're her man, you don't get a paternity test, you're raising a kid that's not yours, and then you get hit with child support. You guys already know the drama. But anyway, let me hop on to the next one.
I'll go ahead and say it. Ladies, it is dumb to leave your man because he cheated.
Huh?
It's dumb. Now, if he's a cheater, yes, but because he cheated, what you gonna do? You gonna find you another man that don't struggle with infidelity? We all do.
Wasn't me.
And if there's a man out there that's telling you he don't, he lying. But don't take my word for it. Tell me this. How many women you know that hasn't been cheated on? Don't worry. I'll wait. Exactly.
Yeah, so that was the first video. Now here's the second one.
I didn't want to do it, but the clapback. Today I posted a video saying leaving a man because he cheated is dumb. A lot of response from women, and I also got a lot of responses from men.
Crazy, I swear I don't love the drama. It loves me.
So let's break this down. Number 1, I said cheated, not cheater. Cheater does not deserve forgiveness, but a man that cheated does, because everybody know in a relationship, forgiveness should be at the forefront of any healthy relationship. Have to be perfect in order to not forgive.
No, bro, you made it come across like all men are cheaters. You did, bro. You made it come across like guys just out there doing wrong, and it's not true. You have a lot of nice guys out there, right? That just worried about that one woman, and that's all they want. I've even seen them on TikTok, right? They say to the guys, would you ever be with this, and that? No, I only like her, this, that, and they really mean it. Now, on the other hand, you got women that are just wilding out, but still, there's women that'll be faithful too. There's always faithful people. That's what people got at you, bro.
And I doubt you all are perfect. Number 2, when I said men, we all struggle with infidelity, let me take that back. Men with options struggle with infidelity. See, there's a lot of men, I never, in the comment section, I never cheated, I would never. Of course not. You don't have options to.
TikTok. TikTok indeed.
3! Women in the comment section are fed up about men expressing how it's hard to stay faithful. They feel like they deserve a faithful man. See, most women in the comment section won't tell you this, but the truth be told, most of y'all have fucked somebody else's man. See, the key to keeping men cheating is to not let them cheat with you. Yeah, that's tough, ain't it?
Yeah, crock of nonsense to me.
Why are there so many women today who say they don't need a man?
I mean, because if they want to go 50-50 on things, I just don't need them.
Because there's a lot of bum men out in the world who don't do enough, so us women can supply for ourselves now.
Because they're feminists and they like to be feminists.
He ain't lying.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
I don't know how to answer this question.
That was funny. I don't want to answer this question. Are you a kid? You 5?
Because of human connection, of meaningful connection, to correct myself. Just, there's nothing that replaces the authenticity of a partnership.
Right. Men need women in a sense because, you know, I don't know, like, they need our love. You know what I mean?
True. You can't really get true intimacy with a prostitute. You can bust a nut, but that's about it.
And that's very true. You know, you can't look, and that's why they say you can't turn a 3-year-old foe into a housewife, because you can't, right? You need a woman. So therefore, what are men to do? Catch them planes.
This is the way.
Fly across them waters and find something, right? And guys, I think, and that's what guys are starting to do. I say this: if you're a man and you want to know all the options that are available to you, and you have enough money to travel, right? If you're scared you can't make it happen, and you don't have the skills to make it happen, you can learn IT, you can do many different things, right? But I say, don't let that stop you from exploring all your options. Don't let your circumstances you're in now hold you back, right? Let me hop on to the next video.
Breaking news, this video is going viral and causing controversy. Check this out.
Someone needs to let me know if I am the only one that has noticed that men are not like how they were when our parents were growing up. Like, I grew up, I don't know if it's because like the Italian values or what, like I grew up like the man is supposed to take care of the woman. The man is supposed to have drive and initiate everything. Like, I feel like now it's so hard to find guys that like even just in general have drive in life. Like, so, and I don't know, like I personally never get approached. I never. Maybe something's wrong with me. I don't know. But like I like talk about it. Everyone's like, oh well, they want the girl to like go up to them. Like what? When did this change? When did this change? I want a man. I don't want to be the man. Someone come up to me. Anyways, I just feel like there's no manly men. I just don't think so. I think every guy I've met is like super emotional, and that's fine. Like, I'm all about feelings, whatever. Like, I'm an emotional person, so like that's okay. But I feel like it's definitely like crazy. Anyways, so if anyone knows if manly men still exist, let me know.
Now, there's pretty much 2 groups of people responding to this video. One group is very upset at this video. They're asking questions like, why would you want a traditional relationship where the man is supposed to be masculine? A lot of feminists are saying that what she wants is problematic, because her wanting a strong man is just feeding into the patriarchy, when she should be a strong, independent boss babe who don't need no man. But the other group is pretty much saying, I mean, what did you expect to happen? Men are told nowadays that they don't have to be a traditional man. that they can be in touch with their emotions, they can, wear dresses, they can, engage in their feminine side. And this is why you don't see men like you saw back in the 1950s, because unfortunately American priorities have changed. Because once upon a time we used to see men as leaders, as masculine, but now that's seen as problematic and not inclusive. That if you're a masculine man these days, you're just called toxic and shamed for being a leader or masculine. I mean, which side are you guys on? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like this video, share it everywhere, hit that follow button. Until next time, love, peace, and taco grease. So yeah, those men left when feminism said they were problematic.
Yeah, man, things have changed, and what's wild, he broke it down on all of that video. The woman on that side, the effness, they created it. And it's a big problem. Guys aren't going to do much to turn it back around to where it can go backwards. Only guys that are going to do it, and the way they're going to do it is by leaving for traditional women. If the woman won't be traditional, by any means, we'll leave. Maybe how about the next one? Now this video right here is going to answer all of that.
There's a lot of conversation out there right now about how there are no more masculine men. That men used to be the providers, the protectors, the hunters, and where did they all go? They don't want to be providers anymore. But what we forget is that they were never providers, protectors, or hunters alone. There was always a tribe. There was always a support system and a community. And the way our society has positioned men now is to be an island. They're all alone, and to be masculine is to stuff everything inside and operate by yourself. At biological needs, we need to be part of a community. We need to be part of a group. It isn't, where have all the masculine men gone? The question is, where is the support in the community that helped men embrace their masculinity?
It's true, and it's not even embrace it, right? Men need support from women. Like a man, like people like to say a man is not a man unless he has a woman to help him. That's not necessarily true. But right now, guys are on the island, hence why guys aren't getting women pregnant. And guys do need their community. Like what I found with my wife. I found community, right? We do everything together. Every man needs that and wants that. It's not right to be alone, but nowadays men have to be alone. Why? Because they don't trust anything. They don't trust marriage. They don't trust society. So men are dialing out, and men are leaving. And men are leaving for women like this. You see this woman right here? This woman is what you'll find when you're on say you come into the Philippines, or if you go into another country, you can go there too, and you go on Tinder, you'll find her on Tinder. And you're like, wow, she's gorgeous. Guess this is what you can find. Something out of a pageant. She looked like she was in Miss World, right? 3 years ago. That's what you'll find. And you see that, I know some of you guys seen her in the thumbnail, you see that and go, man, I gotta have her. And you can come to the Philippines, go on Tinder, set up your date before you can get here. That's what I suggest for any guy. You set it up, so when you're here, you're meeting different women. And as a man, you can't put, see, a lot of guys are gonna kill me for this, but it's true. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You have no idea who you're meeting. A woman will try to make it seem like they're putting all their eggs in your basket, and they're not. They may be talking to a bunch of different guys. It can happen in any country. So, but still, this is what you can find. Let me get into the video.
Nagamit na yung mga photos nyo to catfish other people. It's time to get yourselves verified para maiwasan ang catfishing and be extra safe. Here are the simple steps on how to get verified on Tinder. Your app and tap the profile icon, then tap the gray check mark by your name.
So she's telling women, and also guys, to make sure you're not catfishing people, get verified by verifying your photos.
Age. As for my profile, it's already been verified, but once you select the verify your profile, you'll be shown posts and they'll ask you to...
That there was, what's her name? Trisha.
Copy those poses by taking confirm for review and wait for that blue check. I'm verified ever since the first time I used Tinder, and I never felt this kind of safe space in knowing and meeting new people. So go get that blue check and get yourself verified to avoid catfishing and be extra safe.
So go get that blue check and go on Tinder and in the Philippines and find that lady. And that's the wild thing, right? So, and a lot of you guys will know this already. My next video is going to be about Tinder. Say you be on Tinder in the West, right? And you're like, man, no swipes. Nobody's, or say you're another thing, nothing. You switch that over to the Philippines. Colombia. Actually, don't go on Colombia either. I'll get onto that too in one of my next videos. But you switch it over to the Philippines, Thailand, you know, Brazil, and then things change. You go from nothing to a whole lot. Your notifications are blinging. Ding, 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 ding. You're like, man, I never knew it could be so sweet. And you're happy as ever because you already know it's more to life than going through that nonsense back home. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.
So he's coming.